Hello. This is Jeff, your Florida weather guy, and we're going to do the forecast, and then we'll do a brief weather synopsis for Tuesday.
Welcome to this video covering the weather forecast for Pinellas County on Tuesday, August 18th, 2026. Here is the weather planner for the day. You can see the forecast hourly, with temperatures climbing into the low 90s by the afternoon alongside thunderstorm activity. This summary highlights the risk of afternoon thunderstorms and continued hot conditions, with a high of 94 degrees and a heat index reaching 110. The extreme heat continues through Wednesday across west central and southwest Florida. Please remember to stay hydrated, limit strenuous outdoor activities during the afternoon, and utilize air conditioning.
All right, that's the forecast for Tuesday in a nutshell. But now we're going to share the screen. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Okay. But first of all, before we do that, let's go. Actually, let's look at our overall temperatures. That's what it feels like right now. In Pensacola at 79 degrees, Tallahassee at 87. Look at Jacksonville, 102. Tampa is 95. Cape Coral is 93. And Miami is 96. Let's see what the actual air temperatures are. This is at 9:15. It's about 15. These are running about 15 minutes behind what the actual time is. So as of 9:15, 79 in Pensacola, Tallahassee at Miami. Let's look at the dew points in the mid to upper 70s. Let's look at the winds. The winds are generally from the west, about 15 miles an hour for the most part. Yeah, about 15 miles an hour. Okay, let's take a look at the outlook right now. This pink color up here, extreme warnings. Heat advisory just to the north of that. We don't need that. But yeah, these are extreme warnings from Tallahassee to Pensacola over to Jacksonville, down as far as Gainesville. Okay, now let's look at our radar. The closest rain This is the closest rain that I see, and it's all moving south and east. Okay. There's some in West Virginia too. This area right here, and some in Virginia. And a little bit of sliver in New York, and a little bitty spots right here in looks like Kentucky. So, but that is our rain. Oop. That's our rain there. Now we're going to look at our modeling. This is our HRR. Okay, we're going to stop this. This is 11 o'clock, but we're going to see if we can do the longer one. Let's see if I can find the longer one. Let's see, regional. Let's see if we can find, there we go. Okay, we're going to go back. And we're going to focus mainly on Florida. And this is tonight. We'll look at 11 o'clock. The only rain that I see rain moving off south and east. Okay. 1 a.m. Let's go to 7 a.m. Okay, there's 8. And then as you can see, it's starting to fill in about 6, between 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. According to the HR, or according to the NAM, tomorrow, it's all going to be on the east coast of Florida. But because some of the other models are still showing possibly some rain on the west coast tomorrow. But this area right here, it's going to be more Wednesday for us on the west coast. Okay, so let's look at the temperatures for tomorrow. Let's look at the temperatures for tomorrow. That's tomorrow evening, but let's go back and look probably at 2 p.m. In Gainesville, 96 Orlando. Tampa at 92, and Cape Coral at 90, and Miami at 93. Look, the winds are generally from the west between 10 and 5, between 10 and 15 miles an hour. Yeah, they're generally on the west. Let's see what the heat index for tomorrow is, around 2. Pensacola, look at that. There'll probably be an extreme warning again for tomorrow, along with Panama City. Jacksonville might get in that extreme warning, and Gainesville as well, and Orlando. So I'm saying probably looks like probably this area right in here. Rest of us are in it, or probably will be in a localized heat advisory for the rest of us. Yeah, the rest of us will probably be in the heat advisory. So let's see what the cloud color. Yeah, definitely gonna be cloudy tomorrow. And let's look at the rain for us tomorrow, and then okay, let's go back. Let's go back to 7 a.m. Actually, let's turn this one off. There we go. Okay, let's go back to 7 a.m. Okay, 7 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 10, 11 p.m. for tomorrow. So that's your Tuesday synopsis weather, and your weather discussion for Tuesday. So we are going to have some rain. This NAM model is not showing that. So let's look and see if we can find the HRR. Let's see what they're showing. See, now they're showing a little bit more. Okay, let's look. Let's see, Tuesday 3. Yeah, they're showing a little bit more for area, and then going that way, then pushing back toward the coast, toward the evening. And then this for Wednesday. Okay. Let's look at GFS is showing. This is 8 a.m. Wednesday. Just a sneak peek real quick. Not too much. They're not showing very much. So we'll have to keep checking this. You keep checking back with me. We'll have to look at this daily. Okay. So with that being said, that's your look at Tuesday's weather. Have a good one. And bye for now.